Part of your fame, Professor Sagan, apart from Johnny Carson making sport of your billions and billions and billions.
Which I never said, by the way.
You never said that?
Never did I say it.
And here he made a career out of his impressions. Part of your fame stems from the fact that you are a scientist who makes science intelligible. Does it trouble you that to so many people science remains unintelligible, that science is something so foreign to people? People take some sort of pride in saying, I know nothing about science, I'm a real Luddite.
Absolutely. Science and technology are the key to our civilization. I mean, look at television, look at so much. If you look at anything, food, anything, you find we have made a civilization based on science and technology. And then at the same time have arranged things so that almost nobody understands science and technology. That is a clear prescription for disaster. We might get away with it for a while, but sooner or later this combustible mixture of ignorance and power is going to blow up in our faces. We must make science and engineering palatable. And the thing is, it is so exciting. It is so stirring. And
well, it's exciting listening to you. It wasn't exciting in grade 11 physics, let me tell you.
But let me tell you my experience. My experience is, you go talk to kindergarten kids or first grade kids, you find a class full of science enthusiasts. And they ask deep questions. What is a dream? Why do we have toes? Why is the moon round? What's the birthday of the world? Why is grass green? These are profound, important questions. They just bubble right out of them. You go and talk to 12th grade students, and there's none of that. They've become leaden and incurious. Something terrible has happened between kindergarten and 12th grade, and it's not just puberty.
And you're a nerd if you love science in the 12th grade, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Freeze frame. All right, there we go. And that is Carl Sagan. You know, he's one of my heroes. And he's long gone now, but he kind of says why children who had a natural inclination to science is all tarnished by the time you go to school and go through a regular school, and everybody has killed it by the time they are in 12th standard or something like that. And that is the problem with your education system and your society. And that's why you have a problem today in Kadapura and any part of the India and many parts of the world. Believe me.
Now, whatever this is due to, and part of it is certainly the fact that grown-ups have not made the excitement of science available to kids, this is really foolish. We have, in fact, beaten science excitement out of kids. They start out excited, and then we arrange whatever the machinery is for them to wind up not liking it. And this is just so self-destructive for me.
How do we get it back? How do we imbue them with that sort of love for science?
Television is certainly a very good way to do it. The success of Cosmos, seen in 60 countries by 500 million people.
Your series on PBS.
That's right. I mean, who figured it would be so successful? And from the letters, it's very clear, so clear that people hunger. They understand that science is essential for their future. They understand that decisions are being made using science and technology about their future that they have no control of, especially in democracies, because they don't understand it. They understand that science is reaching out to the deepest questions of origins, from the origin of our species and our planet to the origin of the entire universe, issues that every human culture has addressed and that we are really finding out the answers to today. They want in, and the society doesn't provide it. Schools do not teach it well. The media are, in many respects, hostile to it. You see, it runs right through the society. And students have a responsibility. Teachers have a responsibility, especially teachers who don't understand the material that they're teaching. Why is the basketball coach teaching chemistry? Why is it that very spiffy jackets with the school letter on it that are attractive to members of the other sex are made available to varsity football, baseball, and basketball teams, but not to those who perform extremely well in mathematics or science or history or English. Who made the decision that these attractive jackets should go to the one group but not the other group? And is that a wise decision? The issue that you've raised, it seems to me a very important one. And the interesting thing is that there is no one place in the society, if only we could fix that one thing, higher teacher standards, let's say, we would fix it all. No, it runs too deeply. Many places in the society have to be fixed for this to happen. And if not, then some other nations which do science education better will have corresponding advantages, including economic advantages. And one nation will sink and another will rise in the standard Darwinian sense.
Carl Sagan, thank you.
It's a pleasure.